Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Okay, at long last, after almost a week of waiting, we are finally here and I'm finally going to be reacting to the Elena gameplay trailer for Street Fighter 6. Whew, I've been waiting very impatiently for this. If you guys don't know, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I mentioned that my PC decided that it was going to just stop working, stop booting up entirely, on the day that the Elena trailer was scheduled to come out. And since then, it's been quite a ride. I had sent it out. I discovered or was told that the hard drive was seemingly corrupted and they tried to recover it. It was not possible. So I lost quite a bit of stuff. Lesson learned. And also now I have a new hard drive. So almost a week and a good deal of money later, we are finally back, and I finally get to check out Elena. Whew. So I've been anticipating her for a while. We do know already that her official release date is June 5th, which is actually my birthday, so Elena birthday present. We also do know, interestingly enough, that the big balance patch to start off Season 3, or I guess to conclude Season 2, since it'll be with Elena and she's technically a Season 2 DLC character, will be coming out that date as well. Which is very interesting because there will be events that are Capcom Cup events that will be happening before this. And, you know, in the past, they've typically done something where season DLC and Capcom Cup season will kind of align with each other so that the balance patches also align with each other. So if that was the case, you would have expected Elena and this battle patch to come out around the end of Season 2 for Capcom Cup for Street Fighter 6. And so that everything was in place before Season 3. Before that started. And that's not the case. So we're going to have some next Capcom Cup events on the same patch that we had for the conclusion of the last Capcom Cup. So, gonna be interesting. Interesting. But of course, if you're not somebody that is a competitive player or really into watching the tournaments, then this is irrelevant to you and you're just waiting for Elena and to find out who the Season 3 DLC characters will be. Presumably we will find that out pretty soon after she is released too, so that's another thing to look forward to. But alright, I have waited long enough to actually see her in action, to see her gameplay, so I'm going to get into the trailer now. Let's check it out. Here is Elena. Here we go.
Taking a life and giving life?
Oh!
Fighting.
Is this gonna be her stage? Because
I wasn't looking to fight to the death.
I like the music. It is the stage. Ooh, and it's beautiful. I think she looks great. I'm not totally sure about the hair, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Ooh, yes. Okay, so we've got her long. Yes, Capo style. Seems I'm seeing some. There's her slide. I was definitely seeing some target combos in there. She's a Capo queen. She looks. She just went under that projectile, right? Yeah, her range is crazy. Ooh. Yes, okay, so she definitely went, like, underneath that okay. So she's got some anti-projectile stuff, and that looked like her water bottle. Oh, the classic outfit! Okay, people will be pleased. The hair, though! I like this hair so much better. Oh, yes. Oh yes. Her air mobility. Oh, people are gonna hate playing against this character so much, aren't they? But she looks really good. Oh, yes. Oh, and she's got her air, target combos. Oh, so she's gonna have a lot of mix-up options. Nice. Aw, pretty beautiful flower, nature, lovely Elena. She looks great. She looks really pretty. Her stage looks beautiful. Oh, wait. Oh, they just threw that in there at the end there, huh? You know they did that on purpose. Oh, you know they did that on purpose, right? Oh my god, you know they did that on purpose. Because I'm sure there are a lot of people that were dreading the return of Elena's healing. And they didn't show it throughout the whole main part of the gameplay trailer. I know that there's a lot of people that were thinking, okay, well maybe she won't come back with that. Maybe that won't be something that works for Street Fighter 6, so they'll just leave it out. And they definitely tricked you, leaving that at the end for like a jump scare. I mean, me personally, I think it's great. I'm all for it. I think it's funny. That was funny as hell. Although I am curious, this is one of her... Yeah, looking at this, that's not just a move. Like, that's not just a move that she can do at seemingly any time, right? That's her level 2, maybe? But I think they showed it earlier in the trailer that it didn't do that. But I think that is her level 2. So maybe people will consider this to be less offensive if it's not something that you could do at any point in time. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know how you're feeling about it, what your thoughts are. But I think she looks amazing. So just in terms of her design, I'm really big fan of the new outfit, her main #1 outfit, her primary design. I'm not a super big fan of that haircut, not gonna lie. But I mean, I can live with it. But she's got her classic for anyone who desperately wanted that, and she's got a much better haircut in that. I wish I could take her classic style haircut and put it on the new outfit. That would be nice, but maybe her outfit 3, when we eventually find out what that is and get it, will combine the nice hair with a cool updated outfit. I don't know. We'll see. Please, Capcom, pretty please, please, begging. But first of all, the stage is beautiful. This might be my favorite stage in the game. I mean, it's gorgeous, and the music fantastic, but I just love the colors on this stage, the atmosphere of it. I think this is probably my favorite stage in the game, so I'm really excited about that. Her style, I think her animations look beautiful. Capo is very cool to begin with, but they just did a really good job animating it. And you see a lot of things. I see a lot of like her long normals, target combos, her air stuff, very cool. But I saw some things like her slide, but I saw some things like an anti-projectile move where she kind of like ducks and turns under projectiles. So that's interesting. That's cool for her to have potentially against certain zoning heavy characters, where it might be difficult otherwise to get in. But yeah, so far she looks really cool, and I'm curious to find out more. I'm glad that I finally got to check out the trailer, and I'm really impressed. For the final DLC character of Season 2, I think they did an amazing job. She looks great. So yeah, I'll definitely try her out when she comes out as my birthday present. So you guys in the comments, please do let me know your thoughts. I know this reaction is very late. I'm sorry. Trust me, I did not want this any more than you did. But let me know your thoughts on her design, on her, what you see of her gameplay so far, of the healing, of her stage, of the music, of everything you've seen so far. Just let me know thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.